A reading from Awaken Inside Yoga Meditation by Reverend Jagannath Carrera. Mindful living, awaken to life. Live the present moment wisely and earnestly, says the Buddha. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing heightened awareness and clear attentiveness to daily life. Heightened awareness refers to the scope of consciousness, how much is included in our field of attention. Clear attentiveness refers to the degree of focus of attention. Mindfulness brings the skills and benefits gained from meditation to everyday activities and refines them further. In essence, our lives, what we're doing and thinking, and our reactions to events, becoming the object of attention. It might be surprising or even unsettling to realize that most of the time we are not present to our own lives. Our experience of life and self is filtered through memories, biases, and random or half-formed thoughts and feelings. Most of us have had our first experience of a banana when we were a baby. Our first taste was a revelation. At that moment, we didn't think of a banana as a fruit or sweet or yellow. We simply enjoyed the direct experience of its nature. The second time we had one, our experience had an overlay of memory. We recalled its taste as we ate it, and maybe the sweet, smiling face of our mother as she watched us savor it. The full experience of the banana became mixed with thoughts and impressions. The experience of the banana was mixed with our conception of bananas. This mind activity is called vritti in yoga. Vritti, according to Sutra 1.2, literally means to twirl. It's a colorful but accurate description of the mental process the mind uses to make sense of life and to understand what brings pleasure or pain. To gain understanding, when the mind encounters a new bit of information, it launches into a twirling dancing within for thoughts and experiences that relate to the incoming data. The more relevant bits of data it finds, the deeper its understanding. The product of this activity, also called vritti, is a concept that is composed of a mixture of true, semi-true, and false data. While vritti activity is how we usually try to understand life, the yogi, whose mind experiences subtler states of awareness, also has access to insight, prajna, direct perception that are not mediated by dualistic thinking or biases. So the mind activity, that's called vritti, is the primary mode of mental functioning. Our mind seeks to find ways to label events, people, and feelings for easy reference. It's a very practical function. Life is simpler and saner if we don't have to rethink or reanalyze everything we do. It's not necessary to recognize our partner every evening. Their name, their appearance, and our memories and feelings about them instantly come up the moment we see them. Our conception of them arrives with them. If we're not vigilant, vritti activity can also lull us to sleep. Pure inner awareness risks becoming increasingly veiled every time we rely on habit instead of attentiveness, awakened reason, and insight to guide our way. The truth of what the universe is and who we are is colored by past impressions of fear, wishful thinking, half-truths, falsehoods, and misperceptions. We can see examples of this at work in people who hold strong prejudices. They feel safer, superior, inferior, or correct if they regard a person through the lens of gender, race, or nationality, through a biased vritti, rather than as an individual with unique qualities. Mindfulness is a powerful remedy for this kind of thinking. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present to life. Cultivate the habit of paying better attention to whatever it is that you are doing, driving, listening to a friend, or laying a carpet. Mindfulness also includes a heightened awareness of your reactions to people and the events that capture your attention. Why did you react negatively to the new person at work, with longing to the song of the robin outside your window, or nostalgically to the photo of your high school graduation? Mindfulness supports meditation. If we meditate 1 hour a day and then let the mind run amok for the remaining 23, we'll have a difficult time attaining and maintaining a clear, still mind in meditation. Resist the temptation to be on autopilot with everything you do. Cutting uniform slices of carrot for the soup develops attention, just as repeating your mantra does. Attentive carrot slicing helps your meditation, while meditation helps you become a better cook. Extend this mindful awareness to all aspects of your day. See what wonderful things happen. Mindfulness banishes boredom. There is an adage, attention develops interest. Through mindfulness, activities that we regard as boring, a waste of time, or distasteful can be redeemed. Instead of being annoying, they become vehicles for cultivating positive states of mind. How does mindfulness lead to this miracle? It engages the mind's capacity to probe the object of its focus, which illumes otherwise missed dimensions of a situation that fascinates and informs. It's much like reading a textbook or watching a documentary that doesn't seem interesting at first. As we learn more, our interest perks up. We become absorbed in the subject and find that in the end, we learned a lot and enjoyed ourselves. From mindfulness, we learn the extent to which emotional states like boredom are, in reality, under our control. Mindfulness cultivates compassion and self-awareness. The practice of mindfulness naturally extends to our motives and to the impact of our thoughts, words, and actions. We will begin to notice how selfish thoughts, often rooted in craving or pain, cause pain to others and us. Our own struggles to grow deepen compassion. Empathy effortlessly flows from our hearts. We care for the well-being of others. We experience the entire creation as our family. Mindfulness makes us more efficient. The yogi's mind always looks to get more done with less effort. Look for more efficient ways to make your famous minestrone soup, paint your living room, mow the lawn, or write that report for work. Can you combine trips to the cleaner with other chores? What is the best, most efficient route to get your errands done? Have some fun with this. You'll save time and energy, avoid a great deal of stress, and get more done. Finally, mindfulness gives the gift of the golden present. Mindfulness roots us in the present. The past is gone and the future hasn't arrived. This moment is all we have. It's where we live and where the wisdom of life continually seeks to guide our way. In normal waking consciousness, this present moment is as close as we come to the eternal, timeless state of true self. That's why, if we can be fully present to the moment, fear, anxiety, and stress dissolve.